Hi, friends. I promised you that I would share my sparrow story with you. And really, I would call this probably my sparrow story part 1. There are 2 more that will be coming because God just continued to use these sweet little creatures in my life. But this one took place about 8 years ago when I was going through a very difficult time. And I'm going to dedicate this one to Coral, my prayed-in neighbor friend, who is definitely there for me in a dark time. I've written this one out, and so I'm going to be reading it. I hope this is encouraging to many of you who may be in a very difficult place. It was a difficult time, a dark time. I was close to the edge, maybe even over the edge, hanging on barely. Things were not right. How do I stay sane in an insane situation? My prayed-in neighbor friend had no words, just arms wrapped around me as we sat on her front porch. My mind and emotions were such a blur. I didn't even see the handful of sparrows prancing and pecking about us. "What kind of birds are those?" she asked. I took a glance and mechanically mumbled, "Oh, little sparrows." Instantaneously, we both were upright, heads jerked to attention, eyeball to eyeball. In unison, we exclaimed, "Sparrows!" The message was clear. He gently, quietly shouted his word of promise to me. I care for sparrows. I will certainly care for you. 3 a.m. and unable to sleep, my heart was laden with the uncertainty of my future and the enormity of the decisions I had to make. Cocooned in a blanket, I made my way out onto the deck to pray in the sunrise. The heavy July night air weighed down on me, alone, uncertain, and scared. I did what always works. Leaned into my Abba Papa's arms and waited. Night gave way to light, and with the rising of that morning sun, so rose my hope. And then I saw my miniature morning companion, a little sparrow, searching for his buggy breakfast among the porch crevices. God whisper shouted his word of promise to me again. I care for sparrows. I will certainly care for you. My hope rose even higher. This routine of 3 a.m. sleeplessness, waiting on the sun to rise, and the visit of my morning messenger reoccurred throughout the week. And with each visit, the word of hope penetrated the darkness and continued to rise. What started years ago continues today. These winged friends are still used by my loving Father. Whenever I'm discouraged or distressed, it seems like one of his sparrows show up in my pathway to remind me, I care for sparrows. I will certainly care for you. He does care, and he's proven it to me over and over and over and over. He's been there for me. He can be counted on. God is good. He does care. And even in our dark places, he has not forgotten us. He is right there with us. So be encouraged. He cares for sparrows. He'll certainly care for you.